Welcome back. We are in Castle Valley, Utah, just about 15 miles from Moab, and we are headed up the LaSalle Scenic Loop Road on Castleton Road right now. And it is the first week in March 2026. 43 degrees right now, and we're hoping the road is not closed because of the snow last night. I don't think they had that much, but we will find out. And I'm gonna be sad if I have to turn around because I took the wrong road. I see a orange sign. The Scenic Loop isn't closed. Huh. We'll find out. So I found out the LaSalle Mountains, the fourth highest mountain peak in Utah is in this mountain range. And this mountain range is has one of the most extreme elevation changes from the bottom to the top in Utah. It must be like 8,000 or 9,000 feet. Oh, there's a trailhead on the left. Should have done this on Friday when I first got here, when it was 74. I mean, it looks like winter up there. We're gonna be in the clouds for sure. A big valley, Castle Valley. Sheriff back there. Got a wave out of him, and yeah, I waved back. Very friendly. I think he was happy I wasn't speeding, not even close to speeding. Should have asked him how the road is, the road conditions. Not expect to have winter driving conditions on this trip though, like this. Not in southeast Utah. cool green road up here you can go on in the summer when it's not wet and snowy that I would love to try. There's got to be some cool stuff along it, I would think. No cars behind me. I might be the only one doing this at this time of day. It's 39 degrees now outside. Hard to believe the snow is almost down to the highway, it looks like. It will be eventually. Just hit 88,000 miles. So the paved road, of course, does not go as high as the unpaved road. I think the views are still good though. Oh, there's a nice house all the way out here on the left. Jeez, that would be awesome. Probably a summer cabin, I bet. Oh, here's a lot of them coming up. This would be neat. In the juniper trees. Wow, 25 miles an hour here. Oh, the Castleton Cemetery is on the left. Oh, my nose is stuffy. Sorry about that. My first patches of snow on the ground. Road narrows. Wow. Lots of houses out here. Come here, Zoe. So Zoe is my cat for any new people. Oh, there's turkeys all over that property. And she is traveling with me this trip. Kitty. So I learned yesterday that I was researching when you're rock crawling on a hard road going downhill, like on a Jeep trail, maybe it's rated green or blue in sections. You want to put it in four-wheel drive low, actually, and that helps. The engine helps keep your speed down, and it also keeps the transmission from like trying to change all the time and heating up. Then, so it's more for going up, really, but going down too, it helps. gonna bring some Claritin down in May. We're hiking in the dust. So it was snowing here last night. When I looked at the radar, you could tell there's fresh snow. Yeah, it's on the trees now. That is way cool. Snow flurries, 35 degrees. So this whole loop is like 60 miles. We've already done probably 20, 25. So the middle 20 miles will be in the mountains, and then, you know, the last 20 will be going down. It should be really fun. So we're in the middle third of the drive, probably. Like, we're almost entering the forest land. I will say one thing, there's no mosquitoes in Moab yet. I haven't really seen any gnats or flies either, because it's still, you know, pretty cold at night. So that's awesome. Oh my gosh, the view. Oh, you can go to Gateway, Colorado if you go straight, but we're gonna do the LaSalle Loop. Wow, I did not know that. Gateway's a really cool town. That's gotta be that's an unpaved road, I'm pretty sure. Or it turns into an unpaved road if you go to Gateway from here. There's a couple ways to get to Gateway then. From Moab. There's an actual highway that takes you down that area to also. What an amazing place. You don't expect this in Moab. I don't, at least. $34 degrees. And they had, I think there was a gate back there. I wasn't really paying attention. I would think it would be closed if this road was, you know, too dangerous to drive right now because of the snow. So pretty. $33 degrees. going to see the view to the north in a second, and it's stunning. It looks so warm down there, and everything's all red and looks kind of sunny. It's pretty amazing. I hope you get a good view. You should around this corner. Wow, there's someone's property on the, I just passed on the left. Alright, gotta keep your eyes on the road here. Alright, check this out. There it is. It's a little pull out even if you wanted to. That is cool. Jeez. Amazing. So we are not in the National Forest yet. Oh, I should put the four-wheel drive low on, maybe. It's 31 degrees. I think I'll do that. I don't want to start sliding. Our four-wheel drive auto on, I should say. So I have four-wheel drive auto, which is like SUV. Then I have four-wheel drive high, and I have four-wheel drive low. This is wild. Yeah, we'll do this again in the summer for sure. Oh, there's a dispersed camping area on the right. Wow. You might have cell service. Actually, it's probably private land. I don't know if you're supposed to camp there or not. We're still not in the forest yet. Soon, though. Oh, here comes a car from the other side, so that's good to see. It's definitely clear. Tell if it's a Jeep or an SUV yet. You'll see him in a few minutes. All right, here's the sign. We are entering. Oh, it's a truck. Or no, it's SUV. The Manti La Salle National Forest, 14-day camping limit. Ah, this is neat. Snow at this elevation, it'll be gone next week when it gets into the 70s. Up higher, it'll still be there. Oh, it is pretty. I hope I get into pine trees. That would be awesome. Once we get up to like the plateau level. We're still on the juniper trees. It's 28 degrees, wow. Slippery though so far, so that's good. Yeah, they don't recommend big RVs or trailers on this road. I see why. Some really tight corners. I just can't believe how cold it is. It's going to be 28 in Moab tomorrow morning. Today it was only like 38. It wasn't bad. I'm glad I have the heater though, because I sleep good. I don't think there's been any forest fires in this mountain range. I hope not. That would be really sad, because it's kind of a oasis, little hidden gem in the desert when you think about it. When you consider what it's around, you know, how spectacular and dry it is. Wow. Oh my gosh. On a clear day. Jeez. Definitely don't want to go off there. Wow, I think we're maybe leveled out for a while. This is incredible. Can't imagine this on a sunny day though. Yeah, we're gonna go nice and slow through here, so we don't slide off the road. 27 degrees. We're just gonna drive in the middle of the road because I can. So the transmission fluid, it got up to 200 degrees going up that, surprisingly. And it's 27 degrees outside. That's well below the danger range though. This looks like a winter wonderland now, though. Like we go up again after this. I wonder if that's the high point then. Snow on the roadway though coming up. And I might see pine trees. Wow, 8 miles of twisty road. Then we probably are going down at that point. Yeah, it's 27 degrees, but the snow on the road is slushy because the pavement is pretty warm. signs for the camp. Oh, here's a sign right here. For the side roads are the campgrounds. So this is the Miners Basin Trailhead and the Pinhook Battleground site. To the left and right coming up. Probably the first of the off-road trails, yeah. Wow, we are full blown into snow now. This is wild. I did not expect this in Moab. So cool. Not the first person on the road today, though. .5 degrees. Oh, there's a bump. I got awesome tires though, so that's good too. They are snow rated. This is wild. I bet this road is really popular during Jeep Fest because it's super easy, and if the back roads are open by then, it would be a lot of fun. Wow, this is a tight turn, 15 miles an hour. Once we get to the south-facing parts of this road, it'll probably be clear because the sun, you know, shining on it. Like these are the north side roads, and you can see where you get in areas where the sun was shining on it. It's the snow doesn't stick; it melts. See the road going down over there. I see something. Not sure. Yeah, we're like about in the exact middle. So this will probably be the summit, highest point on the road coming up. Then we'll start going down gradually. So we're about halfway done with the entire loop, I would say. It's coming up here. I wish they had an elevation sign. I could look at my Gaia app if I see a good pullout. So these, I'm not sure what kind of trees. These might be aspen trees. I bet that's pretty in the fall. Pine trees yet though in this section, surprisingly. There has to be it when you get higher. There just has to be. Mason Draw Campground is closed. Looks like the road, no one's even tried to drive down the road since the snow. Looks kind of narrow. Alright, here's a viewpoint. Here's a vault toilet. This has got to be the top. Wow, and it is 25 degrees. This is cool. So, Moab is down there. You could see the town if it was clear. That's what the reviews said, at least. Oh, that is beautiful. Jeez. Moab area watershed. Yeah, this is neat. I will bring you back here. I don't even want to get out and go to the bathroom. It's so cold. 25 degrees. I have my shorts on and short sleeve shirt. Now this would be fun to, like, we're gonna have our bikes. I'll tell my wife, drop me off. I will bike down. She can drive the truck down. That would be awesome. I think I'll have to try that. Get film the bike ride. Oh yeah, there's communication towers to my left. Lots of cell service up here. Four degrees now. Going up anymore. So that wasn't a bad drive going up. It is almost noon. We're like, it's 10:45 and it's 24 degrees up here. Down in Moab, it's like upper 40s, 50 today. There's another road on the right. That's the second one I've seen since we got to the top. I've only seen one going to the left. I know there's more because there's all kinds of roads back there. I wonder if you had to take that road to Gateway to get to those. You might have to have, because that takes you back deeper into the forest. Then you can go south. And that might be it for the snow. Like, as far as, you know, the heavy snow falling. Oh, here's a road on the left. No, that's not really a road, I don't think. Wow, there's a lot of communication towers up there. It always amazes me how they build those, and I'm sure they helicopter most of that stuff in, but still, it's a lot of work. We just barely scratched the surface of these mountains doing the Scenic Loop Road. We're almost exiting the forest already and getting onto private land, or BLM land maybe. That was worth it though. That was fun. Enjoyed that. feels good coming in the window. Zoe's happy. She's nice and warm. Wow, they got quite the road going up to those towers though. Maybe they do truck that stuff in. They had a sign that said stop, no trespassing, blah blah blah. Go get some fuel before I head down to the Needles overlook. Okay, Moab, 26 miles that way. Is that right? So to the right is something called Sand Flats Road. Oh, that's an off-pavement road. That would be fun to try later. Wow, so Moab, we just came from Moab, 37 miles. It's 26 the way we're going. There's all kinds of pass roads coming up, so yeah, the south end of this road has all the stuff. Mm-hmm. 26 miles. Transmission fluid's down to 186, dropping fast. So we've been on this road for 19 miles since we turned off the highway. Excited about exploring this in the summer. Imagine the view right now if it was sunny. You would be seeing all of like Canyon, well, the Needles district and part of the Canyonlands Island in the Sky area and stuff. It would be neat, I bet. We're on a pretty high like plateau though right now. Look at that house in front of us. How would you like to live there? I hope that's some type of like ranch resort that you could like Airbnb, bed and breakfast. That would be way cool. If that's just someone's house, it's massive. Jeez. Very pretty. Wow. Cedar Bend Cabin, it's called. That is neat. That thing can't be cheap to build. It is massive. Their view is amazing. Lots of houses to my right. Wow, they got their deck is just massive all around the house. There's a hot tub on it, lights. Way cool. That's a multi-million-dollar property there. There's some real nice houses to the right too. Jeez, surprising. I didn't expect to see that up here. I mean, we're in the forest. I don't know how you get permission to build up here, or did they like? Yeah, I don't know. Here's the Warner Campground Road, 5 miles to the left. Oh, and the road is closed, just like I thought. They're all going to be closed. Wow, steep grade, sharp curves next 2 miles. You know, just coast. That's why people say, some people recommend you do this from the south, do it the opposite way I'm doing it, because you get to all these campground roads quicker and then you can go explore. Some people might even bypass this paved section and just get on the back roads and you can do a loop on the unpaved sections of roads too. And then there's a bunch of lakes, and I think there's hiking trails and stuff up there, and of course all the campgrounds. A big mountain range. Oh, I should find a Walgreens or a Rite Aid or CVS, or the grocery store. Maybe they have a pharmacy and get some Claritin D. Not the stuff behind the counter, not the stuff in the aisle. That stuff behind the counter that they check your ID and everything. That stuff works better. Starting to see people. Oh, this section is beautiful in here. This is the perfect day to do this. I mean, minus you can't see as much. It's still, who gets to see this in the snow though? You know, hardly anyone. I like filming drives in different weather conditions. Like we'll get it in the sun next time we come with no snow. Geyser Pass, 9.5 miles. Oh, Owa Lake is to the left, 3 miles, the campground. And I'm sure that's closed. Oh, that looks like it'd be a fun road. Yeah, it's close. You drive into canyon, it looks like. Transmission's down to 168. You're gonna head back up, it looks like. And not get too close to the edge. Toilet right here and a little pull off. Oh, I think it's a scenic viewpoint. We're going back up all right. It's gonna get steep. Unless that's a side road, I'm not sure. We'll find out. Going back up. You explore the Moab area, the more you definitely appreciate it, because there's so much here. If you just go to Arches and Canyonlands and don't get on all these other roads, you're just missing so much. I'm finding out. Oh, here's a another vault toilet parking lot. Looks like a scenic viewpoint. And Geyser Pass Road is coming up. And Gold Basin. They're closed, I'm sure. You can go there in 7 or 8 miles if you go down them. Probably campgrounds and stuff. Oh, that road might be open, at least at the beginning. Wow, speed limit 40 now. We must be on a better section of road. Has a tiny little shoulder again. Everyone's waving. It's nice. Reminds me of Texas. It is 26 degrees still. I'll leave the 4-wheel drive auto on until we get out of this freezing precip stuff. Geyser Gold Bar Loop Road looks like one of the better off-pavement roads. We will definitely try that one when we come back in May. It looked very wide and graded gravel, at least at the beginning. Some of the other ones, I don't know. Look like they could be a little rough, and the vegetation is pretty close to the road. 3 miles of twisty turns. It is 11 a.m. though now. Yeah, we're going down. Next 2 miles. I can't believe how big this place is though. Really cool. See for 100 miles on a clear day, I bet, up here. Probably see Capitol Reef. Oh, there's some more nice houses coming up. Jeez. This is cool. These people, man, to have a place up here would be just amazing. Couldn't imagine it. Alright, I might want to put it in lower gear. We're exiting the forest soon. There, I did not see an elevation sign at the top. I wonder if I just missed it. Down, put it in low. Once I get to a good spot. Oh, that's pretty cool though. We're getting out of the clouds. Hopefully you like that. So I could make the Needles overlook. Maybe I won't get fuel yet, because I gotta drive back into town to do that. Still have a 205 mile range. I'd probably have a 100-mile range left by the time I got back. Oh, this is neat. Wow. That's incredible. Let's put it in low gear. Whoa, I put it in L1. Didn't like going 15 miles an hour. We are in low 2. Still below freezing. It's 28 degrees. So if I really, well, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. So straight in front of us, you can see parts of Moab, all that development through the little gap there. Who's going 30 miles an hour through this corner? That's what I want to know. I'm going 20. Transmission's down to 154. See how low we can get it going down this hill. We are just coasting. Low 3 now, going 25. Well, that was really fun. I haven't done a road like this for a while. Very scenic for sure. Can't believe it's still 28 degrees right here. Just gonna coast. I should go get fuel because I only have about maybe 8 gallons left, and I don't like getting down to 1/4 of a tank, and I would definitely be at 1/4 a tank or even lower possibly, because there's a lot of cool stuff in the Needles Overlook area, like side roads to do and stuff. We're up to 30 degrees though. We're gonna put the 4-wheel drive auto off. It's only about a 5-6 mile detour each way to get fuel. Oh, I should go to the bathroom here. Might do that. Oh, I wonder if you can get away with camping here. Looks like people have. That would be pretty cool. Alright, let's use the bathroom. Oh, I will be right back. All right, pit break over. Let's head to the Shell station in Moab. Only 8 miles away. It's not bad at all. Or no, 11 miles, 20 minutes.
Guidance will start now. Proceed 7 miles on LaSalle Loop.
We got 1 or 2 more big switchbacks and the road gets pretty easy. We are leaving the Manti LaSalle National Forest. Rain off in the distance, little rain showers. Yeah, transmission's down to 145. So it maxed out at like 200 when we were going up, which isn't bad. Oh, this is neat. There's snow and ice hanging off of the car from driving through it. Wow, to the right there, I bet you can get away with camping, dispersed camping there. There was no signs, it's very flat. You got cell service. Oh, now this one has no camping signs on this one. But it's, yeah, this is more of like a viewpoint. Wow, that is pretty. Alright, well, one more hairpin and we are out of this. Oh, so pretty. Or actually a couple more maybe. We're gonna put it in low again. Got it in low too. I like saving the brakes as much as possible. No sense in wearing them out fast. And we are at 31 degrees. We should be above freezing soon. No more snow. What a awesome mountain range. Oh, there you can disperse camp. There's no sign saying you can't. Cell service not too great though. Alright, and we are off of the curvy roads. Awesome. Doesn't know what to think with the dry air, the sandy dust, the snow, then the cold. It's just like constantly changing environment. Oh, there's a road off to the left there that looks like it might be fun. Takes you up into the southern part of the mountains maybe. Now they have a sign of no camping next 4 miles because we're really close to the highway now and it's easy to get here. And we're surrounded by private land too. beyond this point. So we must have exited the BLM land. So you have the BLM land, then you have the Forest Service land once you get higher. And then down in Moab, you got more private land. I wonder how often people try and camp here, though. Probably keeps the sheriffs busy. I mean, I see tons of places where people have been camping, or they're sitting there during the day at least. You can see their tire marks. I can see the highway. Be there in 3.5 miles. And it is 40 degrees all of a sudden. I can't wait to get down to the Needles Overlook area. That looks like an amazing area. I could take Spanish Valley Road to, that's what she's having me do, the navigation. Instead of getting on the highway right here, Spanish Valley Road, it's the road right by the Shell station, basically. I think. I could be wrong. I don't remember. Wow, transmission's down to 132 degrees. I love being able to see it. Sometimes it's a curse being able to see it, but if you can't see it, you have no idea if you're overheating your transmission until your light goes on. I've never had the light go on, thank God. This allows you to stop and let it cool off if you have to, though, because you know what the temperature is. So that took us, I wonder if that took us 2 hours, roughly. Not bad for 65-ish miles, I think it was. It's a nice road. Oh, we are getting on the highway at some point. I could stay on this road the entire way, though. I might do that. My first fuel up since Monday, and it's Friday today. Barely used, just a little over half a tank in a week, so that's not bad at all.
1/4 of a mile, turn left.
We're gonna go straight.
In
And
600 feet, turn left to Old Airport Road.
I want to see what this part of Moab looks like.
Turn left to Old Airport Road.
Spanish Valley Clinic. Oh, someone's camping back there behind the building. Nice place. Got to be cheap out here. It looks like a kind of a rough area. You have some new houses though, mixed in. I'm sure this land is worth a lot of money though, once the developers start buying it. Fill this up with apartments and condos and expensive houses. These people got to be sitting on a gold mine, I would think. These people that have lived here forever. But if they sold, they'd have to spend a lot of money to get a new house.
In 1/4 of a mile, turn left.
We're going to keep going straight for 3.5 miles.
In 500 feet, turn left to West Sunny Acres Lane. Turn left to West Sunny Acres Lane.
She does not want me going this way.
In 500 feet, turn sharp left to West Sunny Acres Lane. Turn sharp left to West Sunny Acres Lane.
Oh, so we have 2 more roads we could do. We're going to go to the Needles Overlook area. And then
Proceed 3 miles on Spanish Valley Drive.
Then there's the road on the south side of the Colorado River we can take to the Hurrah Pass. We can go as far as we feel comfortable. I don't know if I'll have time to do that today, but we'll see. You can always do that one the day I leave also. Stucco houses. That's a neat neighborhood. Blue Vista Drive. Yeah, there's plenty of land here. Just a matter of the developers paying these old timers a lot of money, which they'll do. I would think this land is worth $100,000 to $200,000 an acre. I would think at this point, which is a lot. And the developers, they could build a dozen houses on an acre, you know. So these dry washes have all this rock. If I lived here, I'd be gathering it up from my yard. I'd make like a water feature or something. There's like all the rock in the world here. Get it for free. Because you're not on government land here. Oh, that's a big house. Right there, jeez. is nice in town. Fairly sunny and 46. Here's a little development. This is a cool development. I think they're townhouses, but they look nice. They're probably a lot cheaper than a single family home. And the townhouses are separated by the garages, so that's kind of, well, some of them, not all of them. The KOA is on the other side of that development. You can see them from the campground. Yeah, we're definitely seeing more newer developments as we get farther south. I'm going 31 and it's flashing. It's 1 mile over. That's is really nice. Ah, here's some, looks like it would be affordable housing. They're not gigantic. I don't know, they might be apartments. They're pretty nice. I like it when you see affordable housing that, you know, everything's not just a mega mansion. Because the workers need to live here too. Like this house on the right here, that stucco adobe, that thing's massive. It's nice. I mean, look at their fence and everything. Very nice. Cameras everywhere. Jeez. Wow, they got a big old RV garage separate from the house. That's a nice property. To the right, you get up in the hills, there's a bunch of houses in the slick rock.
Turn left to Spanish Trail Road.
I'll have to see if there's any hiking trails down that. There's gotta be. Alright, well here's the Shell station coming up.
In 1/4 of a mile, your destination is on your left.
Hope you enjoyed that. That was the LaSalle Mountains tour. That was a lot of fun.
In 500 feet, your destination is on your left.
But we're gonna get some fuel and head south.
You have reached your destination on your left.
Wow, so fuels went up maybe 50, 60 cents since Monday because of the war, Iran war.